Hi everybody, very excited to be here this afternoon with the CEO of Bizible, Eran Ben Shushan. Thank you for joining me. If you want to learn a little bit more about the software platform that powers professional events hosted by companies like HubSpot, Magento, EA Sports, stay with me for a couple of minutes for this short interview. So Eran, very nice to be here with you. Great to partner, very excited about our partnership. Happy we get a chance to have a journey together. Maybe we start with you sharing your perspective of what's broken about the events management software industry and how Bizible is revolutionizing it.
Yeah, in essence, it's pretty simple. We all go to those events. We've been going to them most of our careers. And it's unbelievably broken in the sense that when you go to those events, nothing is predictable. Nothing can be planned in advance in a scientific way. And we always say that events are not automated, not measurable, and not personalized. And Bizible essentially is a software that solves all of those. So what we want to solve is the ability to go and understand what is the content that really is interesting for you, who are the people that are really interesting for you, and being able to create a personalized experience based on your profile and your interests. And we do that with a lot of automation, and we take a bunch of tools that were used in a very point solution manner, and we put it into one platform that powers the entirety of your events, integrated to other platforms that are really important in your organization, like marketing automation, CRM, and so forth.
That's great. I mean, one of the things that got us hooked about this opportunity is your approach, your holistic approach to this problem, and the fact that you're focused on event success versus just event planning and event management. So why is this so important for your customers?
That's a great question, actually. The entire category has been defined for many years as event management software, and we believe it's not only about having the event or running the event. It's primarily about what can be achieved through those events. That's essentially the reason that those events happen. We believe events are magical, and we believe that they're not optimized at all. So it's about how can we drive or make a difference on those events and quantify the return on investment and help you understand what is it that you need to do in order to achieve more through those events. So that's the term that we coined, that is event success. It's all about the ROI and the results that you're able to achieve through those events.
Excellent. So maybe give us a little bit of flavor of how impactful Bizible is. How many events a year do you do? What are the type of customers that use your platform? Feel free to share as much as you can. I know you can't share all of it, but we've seen the customer list. We're very happy with it. So, and we know your scale and all that, but we're very happy if you can share a little bit more flavor.
Yeah, so we are powering today, whether those are small or big events, free or paid events, internal events, external events. We would be plugged into an organization, typically a corporation or an enterprise company, that run events on a strategic level. So those could be examples like the ones you mentioned earlier, EA Sports, Magento, Capital One, Bank of Ireland. Sometimes it would be mid-sized organizations, sometimes big enterprise organizations. We would typically engage with their marketing teams, who are traditionally in organizations, those that are in charge of events. Today, on a quarterly basis, we have thousands of events on the platform. We have millions of people on an annual basis using our products, and we're growing very rapidly. So all in all, very exciting traction that we see from the market, and great receptiveness of the solution and product that we introduced to the market.
Great. So all this is very exciting, but we're all here about the future, right? So tell me more about what Bizible will be 3 years from today that it hasn't accomplished today.
Yeah, it will be the first company ever that really disrupted the event space. And by that I mean that, speaking about event success, we are going to make events personalized in the way that if you have an event of 800 people, for example, with a platform like Bizible, you are going to be able to tailor and create 800 different journeys and experiences per this event. So these are the directions we're going to. We're big believers in automation, efficiency, and one big platform that also you can build on top of that platform, and that's a big part of our vision as well.
Great. So maybe one more question that's a bit on a more personal level. So you moved with Bizible to New York a few years ago, built a brand, attract great talent. What are your a few sound bites of advice to entrepreneurs that are just starting their journey considering to move to New York, what is important in order to succeed?
Yeah. First, go and meet Rafi from Viola. But I would say the following main things. One is move as fast as possible. So once you have the capital to do it, move and be closer to the market. The second thing, attracting talent is probably by far the biggest challenge. So invest in building a brand and have a good narrative for why the local talent should join your company. The third one would be engage with customers if you already moved. So get out there and engage with customers to find product market fit and do sales and scale that as fast as possible. And the last one is never neglect the communication and healthy channels of information flowing between the other office and the new office that you're building. This is really important.
Okay, great. Thank you again for joining me. It's been a pleasure working with you so far, and I very much look forward to the journey and your continued success to just keep on doing what you're doing.
Thank you very much.